have to take a shot at that. I've got ship just come in, and it's parts in above the ground as it's coming to land, and where my graph is on to the right of my ultimate graph is literally the ship just stopped directly on top of it, so it landed on top of it.
Evening, everyone. How are we doing?
Good evening. How you doing?
I hear the private group's been changed to someone else's now.
Yeah. Hi, Harry Potter. It's Bush Blends, the private group, because the fleet com is commander's not on to approve certain ones. The same rules apply though. It's PVE.
Yep, fair enough. Right, one sec, I'll send a request now. I'll send you a friend request as well on there.
Yeah.
Alrighty. One jump and I'll be there.
Yeah, friend request in. It should automatically get in as soon as you request a group.
Nice, thanks.
Vessel is free. Take care when exiting the port.
We're off to join the Colonia Citizens Network
we
anniversary
planning
party.
FleetCom, but we've got players trying to get into FleetCom and not being able to get in. This is the only way around it.
Yeah, I hadn't seen him online all day. I was a bit worried that some people might be requesting. Although I thought everyone who was out here already had the FleetCom. I mean, hell, even I've got it.
Yeah, but then you've got some people, new players who come out and haven't realised that's the PVE out here. Or the people just haven't joined that particular private group. They've got their own private groups.
Fair enough, I guess.
Which planet are we on? It doesn't say.
We're on
the second planet. The third, I think. Just right next to the Phoenix Harbor.
Yeah, A3.
I've not been in this system before, so...
There's a compromised nav beacon you can scan.
I've got a discovery scanner, that's fine.
It won't show up still, it didn't for me earlier on today.
Yeah, but on A3, as the guys say, come and land at Phoenix Harbour, and then basically just fly out. As you come into the harbour, you should be able to see us straight off, or I can just give you a wing-in fight to drop in.
I'll see how close I get.
Still, if you came from the other side of Colonia, you might as well go to the station in case during your race your SFE blows up or something.
I was only one jump away.
So, what are the events planned for today? I just saw there was a birthday thing and was like, oh, okay, let's have a look at this then.
Yannick, Emil, you want to take over here?
Okay, well, the first thing that we're going to be doing is the welcome and a brief history talk by myself and Emil /Bimsy. Then we're going to have the birthday cake formation, which is going to be interesting, depending on how many
birthday
people
cake for me.
arrive here by that point. Obviously, we're going to wait a little bit before that, and because obviously, if we have enough ships, then wonderful. If not, we'll do something else. But we could still do like a small version of it. Anyway, then the Colonia mapping project going to have a little chat about what they do, and then there's going to be myself and Emil's SRV aerobatics, which is basically like do the usual sort of loops and jumps and twirls in an SRV in the air, and we mark you out of 10 for it, and that's basically it.
That's essentially what I turned up for.
Exactly, but in 1G this is going to be more interesting than normal because the chances of landing wrong and blowing up are quite high. So this could get very interesting.
Not as high as Distant Worlds.
That's true, but then
We
again,
had lots of fun.
Design this planet.
Yeah.
Then I think there's going to be a SRV race. Hopefully get biggest SRV race going, depending on commanders. And I've got my book to release to everybody at the end.
You've got what to release at the end, sorry?
Fan-based Elite Dangerous short story book.
Oh, nice. Wow, okay.
It's called Misty, and it's available on Amazon now. It came out yesterday.
Oh, awesome.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's all free in that because all my books are free.
Oh, it's cool. I mean, everyone obviously starts doing this sort of stuff. I mean, look what happened to Drew Wager. He just started writing stuff, as fan fiction, and then, he's done pretty well for himself now, hasn't he? Being commissioned by Frontier as their sort of official writer, but
Yeah,
it's
but
all
well, for these specific 2 books, he was official.
yeah. He wrote a lot of books before that as well. I saw on his website.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be my 5th book on which I've published. So
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Well, I
Why
can
was
see
this
feeling.
location actually chosen?
say again.
Why was this location actually chosen?
It's not near, well, it's near, but not that near Phoenix Harbour. Because the thing is, if you get quite close to the port, there are instancing problems, and also with the skimmer rain business, we don't want to take any risk of people being sort of killed before it even starts. Really, that wouldn't be so great
Yeah, but I mean, why this planet?
because it's our base.
Okay.
Yeah, the CCN, the Colonia Citizens Network, is now a faction in game, and this is where we are in game.
Ah, that explains it. Still, my true allegiance lies with Jacques himself, so...
Yeah, well,
That's fair enough.
Jack's got Colonia and plenty of other systems, so he's expanded out. So
Yeah.
Yeah, Jax is sort of neutral territory, and I think everyone likes Jax anyway. So yeah, he's always a good
Ah, come on, a cyborg bar manager who owns a station.
Yeah, he's like hundreds of years old. He's seen it all. He really has.
Yeah.
Maybe you could ask your advice about the Thargoids. I'm sure you've seen those before.
Please restrict your speed when approaching the surface port.
yeah, you definitely saw the Thargoids up close and personal, haven't you, Harry? He's off at the moment.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he tried raping them before, but yeah, the current weapons don't affect them.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting what comes in, say, the open beta or, well, 2.4 after the beta, because reading through that beta list, there's no, Thargoid thing. So I think they said they're going to leave us a surprise or something, didn't they?
Yeah, exactly.
It's isn't it going to be announced the 7th of October? Well, when they're going to announce a load of shit for what's coming beyond this.
Don't know. I didn't see that one.
When they have the whole expo talking about the future of Elite and stuff. That's what I mean.
The thing is, no one really knows exactly what the release schedule is for 2.4, so your guess really is as good as mine.
Yeah.
Because apparently the whole 2.4 is not going to come out all at once. They're going to do it in small little increments, small stages. So
well, the main update for what the beta is for is going to come out at once, but the story bits that isn't in the beta, that's going to come in stages indeed.
Yeah, I think the general gist is that when certain people, uncover certain bits of the story, like Thargoids that, have literally turned up and people are saying hello to Thargoids or attacking Thargoids, it may trigger something, or it may not. But I think it's going to be like when players have got one milestone sorted, something could get triggered, and then the next milestone, something else get triggered. I think that's the general gist of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a wing invite because I just got to the coordinates and I'm by myself, so...
And you're in the Wishblade's private group?
I am, yes.
Okay.
What name is it?
Myshka.
Wishblend, do you know what time the SRV race is probably going to be about? Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to make all of this.
Yannick, Blooms.
SRV race. Well, to be honest, it depends on how quickly we get all the other stuff done, because we weren't really sure how many people would be turning up. So getting a specific running order, to be fair, is actually quite hard for this. Because obviously this is not the same as an expedition where you kind of know more or less how many people are going to turn up. But I'm at a guess, I'm going to say probably in about 45 minutes after we start. Yeah, let's say that it's like a ballpark figure.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, I'll be back in about half an hour. I've got to deal with some.
I could use a wing invite too.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
like
wait,
literally right on top of you, but I can't see you, so I need to go back up first.
Okay.
My planetary navigation is still as good as it was during this world.
I cheat, I use Ed bearing to get through the coordinates on any planet.
It's quicker that way, isn't it? I think.
Very.
Also, is anyone know if Max is going to be here too?
I don't know.
It's Maximus.
Yeah.
MAUXUS.
Reach, yeah.
He's in the events voice chat, but I have to look through the list to see if he's in the actual instance.
No, I mean another Max.
So what are the chances of Harry Potter blowing us all up later on?
Pass.
Well, put it this way, I've sold all my exploration data, so I don't care.
Yeah, and if it comes to it, I'll ram him if he goes hostile. I think I could take him out with a big full-size beluga.
Also, I'm in my combat vulture, so.
But that's if it needs it. Hopefully he's going to behave, because I did say it's a PvE, same as the fleet combat, group.
Well, and he came for a specific part as well.
Yeah.
So maybe afterwards he's gonna go rogue, but at least not until then. We can expect.
Ah well, my Asp is semi-combat fitted now anyway, so...
Oh, all my ships are combat fitted.
Well, mine certainly wasn't when I came back from Distant World.
Yeah, I actually did the Distant World in a fully kitted out combat Asp.
Mine was only partially. But by the time I got back it was paper thin.
For the first half, I was in a golden anaconda.
Yeah, I basically went in my Asp. I did the scenery photos and went from 54% hull to 9% hull. And then had to do the rest of the trip out of the abyss to Beagle Point and back with 9% hull.
That's impressive. I made it back to Colonia with 41. No, 40, sorry.
Right, so you came from Distant World straight to Colonia?
Yeah, I only got back like a week ago.
Oh, damn.
I spent the last week and a half or so selling my data. Which actually wasn't quite as much as I was expecting. I only got 500 million.
Yeah, that's still a bit more than I did, but to be honest, I went to the NGC and back to Seoul, and then I went with everyone to Sagittarius A, looped around and went back to Seoul because paint jobs came out for the Anaconda. And then I went around the core to meet up with the later waypoints.
Well, that just took 5 minutes to drop out of Super Cruise.
Oh, good, because I'm also waiting a minute already.
I was just waiting for the game to
Ah,
crash,
there we go.
But I just got in. Ah, it's on the edge of the crater.
Great, vertical boosting on a 1G world.
Oh, there's a cutter in the air.
Yeah, my apologies, guys. I basically thought it was auto approve and it wasn't.
Critical gravitational conditions when approaching this facility, Commander. Fly safely.
Oh, this is nice. This reminds me so much of Distant Worlds.
Yeah, I basically recently had a visit out to Beagle Point. I went in my modified ASP, and I did a test flight to the Beagle Point expedition coming at Shear using the Neutron Star Highway. It was fast.
Yeah, I don't like neutron star highways. As it just means you'll be skipping worlds that could be interesting.
Oncoming traffic.
So then otherwise you always go in economic?
No, because I don't want to go too slow.
Yeah, Myshka's just.
I think if you're in a rush, using the neutrons is a good thing, but other than that, I'm perfectly fine taking it slow. But also, no, not economic.
Well, there are times where I do go economic though, like on my last exploration trip, I had 2 entire regions that were full of AAA systems. And I just decided to scan them all because I wonder why they're all together.
Well, I suppose there is that advantage of landing on your roof that you can fire your guns while you landed.
Yep. But actually, this party reminds me a bit of last year's party.
So yeah, I'm streaming the whole lot. I'm not sure how much I'll actually be able to spend actually here with you guys, because yeah, I've actually got my real life birthday happening as well.
Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much, guys.
I'll also be firing up the stream in a second, the CCN stream.
Okay.
I'm basically recording it using OBS, but not streaming because I can't stream.
I'm multi-streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
So,
In 1440p.
Not bad.
It's nice to have a unique paint job at last. Well, reasonably unique.
What paint job?
I've got the LaveCon paint job.
Yeah, I'm jealous about that.
I want it for my beluga.
During Distant Worlds, I bought the Gold Apollo to match my commander's flight suit, and every second ASP had the Gold Apollo, so...
Yeah, I've got the LaveCon decal and also the paint job on, well, I think I've got 4 ships now, I think it is.
And I got the Paxi's paint job on my vulture here.
There's the fighter on the vulture.
Hey, what time does the event start? I forgot.
In about 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, stream is going live now.
Okay.
Voyager 2 has its birthday today as well. I didn't know that.
Happy birthday, Voyager 2.
Nice.
Commander Sloopy just said that. I don't know if he's in the voice chat. Oh, he is. Ugh. He is, but he doesn't have a microphone.
And a nice coincidence. Yesterday was my first anniversary of my own ringed Earth-like. That's just slightly out of Colonia.
Ah, congratulations. I can't remember my first Earth-like.
Oh, first ringed one.
I don't remember when it was.
Vediamo, guarda the speeding shoes. Next. Next.
That gold beluga is a bit ostentatious.
Well, I can't help it. It's just. I don't know if you read what this name was on the side of the ship, though.
Hang on, it's taking me half an hour to drive down the side.
Emma,
All
I
that
think once you're
glitter.
friends with somebody,
Nice.
you have to actually add them. You go to the private group by changing the tab in the friends for the menu.
Yeah, you basically do a friend request, then you basically in the private group, and accept them as soon as I can.
Nice
You know
with
what?
the distant worlds decal on the side.
You know what? Those who want all the big ships together and the small ships separate, screw you. I'm gonna park this tiny ship in the middle of two giants.
That's fine.
I think.
Oh! SRP just went boom.
Not me.
That went a lot
From
quicker
my,
than I thought.
cockpit. I had that
I'm gonna-
you on the recording. Hey, there's wheel
SRVs
bomb
didn't blow up
landscape.
that
Got that
easily
as well.
in distant worlds. Whoops. Microphone off. SRVs didn't blow up that quickly on distant worlds.
Oh no, they blew up terribly quick. Remember the damage
I only,
was...
I
Could
only
be the
ever lost
gravity.
it once, and that was semi on purpose during the time when Frontier was giving us free SRVs all the time.
Yeah, and the reason for that was pretty much every bump you drove on, even with your shields on, would damage your SRV.
Well, I just blew up just trying to do a single loop-de-loop. I've never had an SRV blow up that quickly. I might just zip down to the base and get a new one.
At least you didn't pull a Krolin.
A what?
A Krolin.
What happened to Krillin?
Was that the commander on the stream I saw where he went flying in to do acrobatics in his ship and flew straight into the ground and went boom? Out of the
Yep.
It was called on the live stream.
Oh, I very nearly did that at Beagle Point.
Shall we wait another 5 or so minutes to make sure everyone's got into the instance, or at least are pretty close by?
Yeah, I'm accepting as we go along.
Access granted. Stay out of
Which ship should I bring? I just brought this Anaconda the other day, but I ain't got nothing in it, so I'm thinking either that or the Python, which I fly all the time.
If you want to take part in the SRV race, you need to have an SRV.
Apart from that, any ship's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the ship acrobatics with bigger points on the Jack Sparrow, and now the gift's been put in. It's funny if you haven't seen it.
Well, that was during Waypoint 5. That's
Oh,
just nowhere near Beagle Point. Actually, on Beagle Point, I blew up on the preparation of the race.
Wow.
Sorry, I got the waypoint wrong then.
Yeah. I'm coming.
I think I was slightly too late to join Distant Worlds. I think I set off on my own expedition just after most people had left. I couldn't get to join it, but
There is another expedition going out to Beagle Point in January from Colonia.
yeah, that's the Beagle Point expedition, isn't it?
Yeah, hosted by King in Infinity.
Hmm. Yeah, it's looking good, that one.
Yeah, the route is good because I've tested for it myself.
Yeah, I think that one is a relatively sort of slow boat one. It's all good though. It's all good.
I've got the neutron star route alongside it, but I'm not saying the pilots have to use it. But let's say in case people know.
I think with the neutrons though, isn't it? You could always just use the neutron layer if you need to, and just dip down to it.
Goldfinger.
Yeah. I still prefer Mindwise Gold Conda though.
Ja.
Danny, das ist nicht Star Wars Ding.
He did loads of great songs.
Yeah, who did the original again? Goldfinger.
Golconda, the original one. I'm not sure. I know Mike White did a version of it. I don't know if he did the original.
Who?
And another boom.
Well,
yeah, he did a backflip.
I saw the explosion and heard it in the distance, but that's just on the horizon, so I didn't see the actual explosion.
I just had it targeted while driving towards him.
I was at 41% before.
Well, it's a 1G planet.
That's the thing, yeah.
I figured I'd risk it before swapping out my SRV, but nah.
But the advantage being so close to the starport that you can soon dock and reload.
Oh, I brought a few. I was expecting me to die a few times.
Well prepared. Good on you, Commander.
Since we're near an outpost, I just took a small ship.
I brought this one just because I was at the nav beacon bounty hunting and just thought, well, it's got an SRV in it, I'm coming.
Oh, almost made it.
Not even close.
Just put the oven on 200.
I thought the SRV was going to land back on top of the fighter for a second there.
I'm coming.
Also, my SRV is already on half. health.
Well, you can repair it then.
Yeah, always bring materials for SRV repairs.
Absolutely.
Also, I think it might be good to be careful with the SRVs. The frames seem to start getting a bit choppy already due to
Oh yeah, it's still like
size.
that.
And I'm at 43 now. I've seen much worse, but yeah, it's not as good as it could be.
I'm just crossing my fingers for the instance as a whole, really. But yeah, I agree with you. It's okay.
The Diamondback is too small to really land on it. Now this one was close.
That distant worlds gif is really, really funny though.
Yeah, I also had one from a later waypoint where someone just smacked into a cliff right in front of me, but
I think it's the way that the guy balances as well, because you think if he bounces, he's probably going to be okay, but he's not okay.
yeah.
Back in a bit.
I'm going to say, where's Falcon got to? He should be here by now. Oh, there he is. Oh dear, he's having interesting problems.
Oh come on, we're not with that many people yet.
One of really fragile things. Variable, and it doesn't follow any really logical pattern.
I wonder, has the record of distant worlds, people in one instance, been broken yet?
I think, yeah, one of the other expeditions did. I think it might have been Small Worlds. What was it, about 200 ships or something like that?
Yeah, I wonder if they got told off like we did on Distant Worlds.
Like, what was it with distant worlds? 103 or 107? Pretty sure it was one of the two.
I've got it on my book I got from Distant Worlds, and that's somewhere lying around.
Yeah, even when just flying now, I'm noticing slight frame rate jumps from all the SRVs and stuff.
How we doing time-wise, Yannick?
I'm going to say give it a couple more minutes, and because of instancing, but we're quite close to getting going, I think. I think Boomsday just had a slight server problem, but I think he's reconnecting now. Uh-oh. But yeah, actually, bear with me a second. I think we'll get going in about 2 or 3 minutes' time.
Also, did did the lights also dip into the frame rate?
I heard about that. It maybe worth a try to switch off the SRV lights. I guess most ships have them off anyway.
Yeah.
Of course, we're going to party hard. Looks like probably the most disappointed party goer in history.
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Yeah, you good.
Excellent, excellent. Right, hello everybody, and welcome to the first birthday party of the Colonia Citizens Network. A year ago, approximately, on August 22nd of the year 3302, the Colonia Citizens Network was announced to the galactic community. It was born out of the Rescue Jax and Jaunt to Jax expeditions. Its goal was to bring about a new place of cooperation in this area of space, as opposed to the strife and conflict we found back in the bubble. Its founders showed great vision for a more positive future for humanity out here in the Colonia Nebula. And since that time, many great commanders have made their superb contribution to the operation and evolution of CCN. Some of these included well-known explorers such as Eramus, Olivio Vespera, Cohen Leth, Wishblend, Unrealization, Sovereign, and Zilzala. But the contributions of every single commander who's ever been with CCN have helped us build a better, happier existence here in the blue and purple haze that is the Colonia Nebula. And happy birthday to you, CCN, and here's to you all, every single one of you. Cheers.
Cheers.
And now I think Emma will do his reading on the history of the Colonia Citizens Network.
Yeah. Can you all hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Perfect. Friends, faction members, honored guests, welcome to this CCN first anniversary celebration. When Commander Sovereign, one of the CCN's founding members, gave a rousing speech to commemorate the opening of Colonia Hub in September 3302, He said this: "One day we will meet again at a place like this, overlooked by the stars, and it will be to celebrate building an entirely new civilization." And here we are, different in personal maybe. More light years in the engines and more lines around our eyes, but still here, evolved from a set of ideals into affection, but CCN all the same. Sovereign and many more like him have moved on to follow a different path, but the Colonia Citizens Network has never been about individual pilots as much as a shared ethos. A unity of spirit and purpose much greater than the sum of its pilot parts. When the original pioneers arrived in Colonia to unite around Jack's station, many stayed, recognizing this place could be not so much a new home as a chance for a fresh start. A lasting peace and comradeship could be built here, far from the bubble, if only the will was strong enough. As they looked around this haven of hope, they saw how basic the facilities and conditions out here were. But with that true frontier spirit, they asked not what Colonia could give to them, but what they could give to Colonia. And so CCN was born. Since our foundation, we have created and led expeditions such as the Colonia Circuit and the Mercury 7 expeditions. We created and hosted the Colonia Olympics. The Colonia Nebula project mapped the entire area up to 30 light years around the Colonia system. We have held events and reported on them in the Colonia Gazette. And now we are a faction. This gives us a chance to help influence the region for the better and for the greater good, along with our allies in the Colonia Expansion Initiative who have joined us in this brave new region of the galaxy, and our friends in the Colonia Militia Forces and the Screaming Eagles, and the Institute of Galactic Exploration and Research. We have made mistakes, yes, but always for the right reasons. Some paths led to dead ends. Some attempts to make a difference were met with indifference. But it is always better to regret something you did than something you did not. We are here today to pledge to continue to try and make Colonia the best place to live for as many as want to join us in the way we always have. Where there is a miracle on the map, we will head towards it. Where there is a canyon, we will race through it. Where there is a story to tell, we will both write and relate it. We helped shape this entire region from a few hardy souls to the second major region of occupied human space we see today. We are at the heart of the region from the start of the region. We made history here. Let's continue to write that history together. Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Somebody underlined your words by exploding into SRV at a good point.
Yeah. Oh, that was great.
Yeah, I heard that one.
Right.
Ah, brilliant. And my client crashed again.
Fingers crossed we won't have too many of these glitches.
I'm surprised how low the frame rate is with so few people here.
It happens sometimes, but I think this is one of the reasons that 2.4 they want to fix a lot of the networking problems, because this is just another symptom of it, isn't it?
Yeah, and it seems to only be gone worse since Distant Worlds.
No, it is funny though. Very funny. As in strange, not ha-ha funny.
Nice speech, Emil. Thank you very much for the history for those of us who haven't heard it before or weren't aware of it fully before.
Yeah, I think you should thank Commander Whitman for writing the speech.
Yeah, he did a good job. He did a good job reading it. It's good to the others in the background.
Yeah, the speech last year was also nice. And the reminder of it.
I think Whitman is fairly unusual in the fact that he was pretty much from there from the start of CCN as Command Run Realization is as well. And there's a handful of people who sort of been doing it all the way through like that. So they've been in a good position to obviously write a sort of a history of CCN.
Yeah.
Right. Let me see. How many ships do we actually have here in total? Has anyone actually counted? So
I'm going to need a wing invite again to get back into the instance, please.
Yeah, can somebody send me one as well?
Can somebody else do the wing invite? Because I'm inviting a distant player into the group, and you can't do multiple and wing invite at the same time.
I also have crew, so I can't bring people in either, sadly.
others need wing invites.
Myshka, is it you need the invite and somebody else?
Yeah, it's myself, Commander Myshka, please.
Right, and let me see. If you're not already friends with me, friend me first and I can try and bring you in.
Commander Mark Uberal just invited me, thank you very much.
Oh, that's good.
Who else needed one?
Commissioner.
If you send me a friend invite, I can then invite you to the wing I'm in.
I was thinking, do we actually have enough ships to try and do the birthday cake formation? So I'm not convinced that we do. Unless you want to just make a small sort of circle rather than the letters of CCN.
Well, at least now with the new camera mode, we can have everybody involved with the logo and still have someone to do the camera.
That's true, yeah.
Basically, be a candle, the candle on top of the cake now because we've got a big ship.
Oh, so you're the cake.
Oh, well, part of the cake, okay. Tell me where you want me to go.
I mean, your ship is the cake.
Oh. Okay, I'm the cake.
Yeah, turn it upside down so so your shiny candle, red candles point in the right direction.
So, let me get this straight. So basically, you want everyone to sort of form a circle for one of them candle at the top of the cake like that. Is that what you were saying?
Sort of like that.
Record Mike, Yankee, Sierra. Be aware of local gravitational conditions when approaching.
Where have all the cutters gone?
Fly safely.
Yeah. Instancing maybe again.
As I just noticed, we only have 3 big ships: the Wishplant and 2 Anacondas.
I just assumed they dropped out of the instance.
I would have brought my Anaconda, but I'm still not good at flying it yet.
Fair enough.
Can I have a wing invite, please?
1 second.
Thank you.
I could switch to my Anaconda, but it takes a couple minutes to fly back to Colonia.
Make way for oncoming traffic. Restrict your speed.
So where do you want me to park the Beluga?
Right, okay, are you going to be the candle then on top of the cake?
I don't know. Am I the candle? Am I the base? Am I the side?
Let's get it first. Who's organizing the cake?
Yannick, do you want to be the controller?
Okay, right, so if we want to do the circle and if Wishblade is going to be the candle, then we just need everyone to sort of form a circle in the air. Obviously, Wishblade just gain a little bit of height so we can sort of, everybody's below you, but not too much, obviously, so you can't see people. Yeah, that's something like that. That's fine, so we can get a good idea. Yeah, keep about more or less my height and or thereabouts, and then we can try and form a circle.
What distance from the candle?
Okay, if Commander Wishblend is sort of the center of the circle because he's the candle, then we have to sort of make one around him. So yes, that's okay. Okay, get a bit closer. I think we need to be physically a bit closer, actually.
You just direct me where you want me to go.
Where you are is fine at the moment. You're absolutely fine because you'll be sort of maneuvering relative to us and trying to get the cake in a sort of circle. Because if you're the center of the cake, then everyone should be around you.
Okay. Where do you want my chaff launchers? Up or down, or just stay as I am?
Stay to us for now. Could we have the big black anaconda as part of the cake, but not pointing upwards, just sideways as normal? Usual flight position.
My bad. Who am I supposed to friend up so I can get the wing invite?
Wishblade.
Yeah, but Wishblade is now in a multi-crew, so I cannot take wing invites in.
Yeah, that's what he just said.
I can wing invite someone. Commander Myshka here.
I thought you
Yeah,
meant
that's
for
fine.
the private PvE group.
What's yours? I'm on my VR, so I can't see the chat. What's your ID?
Someone's attacking.
Who's shooting?
I don't know, it was a cutter. Who is it?
Daverin.
Who?
Daverin. Diviron.
Commander Ryan M17.
Diviron just destroyed one commander at least, and then we have Clipper. So.
Well, as soon as I get back in, he's been kicked from the gate road. But we kind of expected.
Well, there we go. I got blown up as well.
Yep, same here.
Ryan M17. What a twat.
Yeah, he is.
And Harry Potter and
Harry Potter said he weren't.
Well, he already killed me, so.
What, in the group?
Yep, me too.
That's it. The one chance he had is now basically gone.
of there, bitch! Run! Get fucking wrecked!
Anybody else needs kicking from the group?
I've got to run cook dinner anyway, so I'll be back later.
Okay, no worries.
Okay, that's 3 kicked.
And I banned Harry Potter from the CCN Discord.
Yeah.
Good.
Actually, I can do that.
It was the SDC people, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm down, guys. I have me. Help me out. I'm the
Which one's Harry Potter?
Well, Harry Potter is gone.
Would have been kicked from the
Yeah,
CCN.
I banned him.
The other one I had was Ryan-M17.
Yeah, and Kutsan, our Russian Genka friend, he was there too.
Yeah, as I said to Harry at the start, I accepted him into the group, yes, but I said it's exactly the same as FleetCom, PvE.
Yeah, it's because they have tremendous amounts of sand in their vagina. You know, they're itching all the time, and then they have to be cunts to people. That's a real problem.
Yeah,
we should really feel sorry for these idiots.
Well, I pretty much assumed that was going to happen.
Yeah. One thing that Harry doesn't realise is I'm an author. When I get pissed off at someone, excuse my language, they end up in my book.
That's a brilliant thing to say, son. But if you piss me off, you end up in the book.
Yeah, but some people actually get incentivized by that. Anyway,
It depends what you say about them, though.
Are we regrouping?
With Nut as well. We're not going to give up because of those arseholes. You know, I've just rematerialized at the base, and I'll be there in just a second.
Yeah, I just got to come to the coordinates. Give me a.
And they don't respect me. And they don't respect my ability to PvP.
I'm just checking the list.
I'm gonna make you high rank, you son of a fucking bitch, all of you! Oh, I gotta bounce. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna regroup.
You are clear for departure.
Pendragon banned.
Was that was just mouthing off?
Yeah, that was the one playing some silly audio tape, because, he's obviously too frightened to talk for himself.
Oh, good.
No, as I say, I'm just consulting my list of known SDC players to see which ones are like infiltrated into my friends and stuff.
Well, I banned him on my friend list, and then I kicked him from the group.
Do we have a list of all the ones that...
I'll send you a list, whoever needs it.
Yes, please. Private chat, so that we don't...
Yeah, obvious. No, I got the list a while ago when I was doing M7E, because I feared this might happen to that expedition. And it didn't, thankfully, but unfortunately it's caught up with us now.
Well, and this is why we sell our exploration data before attending an event.
And also why we're basically, very close to the starport.
Yes. One of the reasons.
Yeah, I'm already in the location, but I fear we're gonna have instancing shit again.
Yeah, well, I can basically bring them back in. I just got to line up with the instance.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Hey, who can I friend up again so I can get a invite.
Just give us a sec to get to location. I'll be right with you.
Okay.
Somebody at the site already, are they?
Yep.
Do you want to invite me in as winging folks? I don't know if I'm in the same location as you. Wingers.
I'm just re-instancing to get in the ground with everybody else. I'm not there yet.
Yeah. I will also need a new invite.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Oh, we might need wing beacons activated as well.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, I've got the one book to come out. Yeah, for my journey, and I'll basically just on the next one I'll write Harry and that into it in not very good terms.
Wishblend, is that you landing now?
I'm stuck in trying to get into Super Cruise and overheating and going boom.
Mark, are you actually landed?
No, I had to go back into space and that to get in the instance.
Does it look like a gold beluga is about to land at Phoenix Point?
No, I'm in orbit. So who's actually on the planet?
I've just left Phoenix at the moment because I rematerialized there. How many people actually lost ships in that little incident?
I'm expecting everyone.
Yeah.
Because there were about 3-4 people attacking, so.
I think they hit them deliberately more than most because I've actually got a good combat ship, so it's an obvious.
Yeah, they didn't attack me neither first, but then I started attacking Dave the Viron, and then Harry Potter came after me, so. Oh, it's actually a white beluga liner from Jock Ripper, NPC. And there's a commander in the air. Who is it? Commander Hazenel.
Lagos Mike, Yankee, Sierra. Flight control.
Are you guys in open or in fleet com?
We're in Wishblend's private group because the guy from FleetCon wasn't actively adding people right now.
Let me get out and jump back in then.
Yeah, I think I'm in the wrong instance actually.
I'm in an instance with Hazarl and Hazan, Earl, and Myshka.
Yeah, I've got Commander Ascension here as well.
I'll get to see actually if I'm even in the right. I didn't look at that when I came back in.
Ooh, there's a ship parked in the distance. Oh, it's a security vessel just flying over.
3481.
We're 11.7 kilometers away
Yeah,
from.
guys, hang on. We've still got SDC in the group and they're just going on a killing spree.
You still haven't gotten them out of the group.
Oop, hang on.
I'm trying. I was basically having an issue coming out through Super Cruise. I'm just physically doing as we speak.
Okay.
Okay.
We still got griefers.
Yes, I'm working on it.
Oh, did anybody send around a list of the fun bags?
Oh, I was.
Well, I know.
Sorry.
I pretty much know 2 of them, and they're in the in Jacques' bar chat at the moment. So.
I've sent you a list of known SDC members. I just don't know how many are going to be using aliases, so that's the thing. And also, I'm not sure how up to date this list is, but it's something to go on at least.
Anyway, I'm happy to sit here and keep streaming, but I've got real life stuff to get back to. So
yeah, we'll sort it out.
I'll keep popping in and out, but I'll stay landed here and mark the spot. So unless, of course, I get blown up again.
Well, literally, I think I've got most of them.
Right, I've just banned Ryan M17.
I still haven't eaten dessert, so time for that.
Yeah. SDC have a faction, don't they, in Colonia?
Yes, they do.
CCN has a faction in Colonia now.
Yes.
Did they just declare war on us?
Oh yes, openly. I mean, what else could it be?
Wait. Wasn't there a war already?
No.
No.
SDC have been inactive in Colonia for a very long time. Almost a year. Well, not a year, but about 9 months or something. So we kind of thought they'd abandoned the area, but evidently not. But then again, that's kind of what they do, you know, lull people to full sense of security and
Well,
then have their laughs.
Well, you say that, but if Harry Potter just shows up at an event, you already know shit's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I think there have been some events he's done nothing, but those are far and few between. They're very rare. That's true. Then again, the logic is if it was just him, it's probably not a problem. It's other SDC members that's a problem.
True, like he came with a group this time as well.
I didn't know about the group. I knew Harry was here.
I don't think anyone realised the rest of the SDC were actually here in Colonia.
We'll have to let the other guys know.
I'll tell the CEI people.
Yeah, and just let them know that there's a very strong chance that we're going to war with the SDC.
Yeah.
It's got to go to be discussed between us first. At the Colonia side, the CCN side. I mean.
Yeah, I'm just putting a brief statement out. Literally, I'm going to say we've been attacked. Watch this space, and until we've thought of what our response is going to be.
I think I've got all of the SDC from a private group.
I kicked Ryan17 from our Discord. I don't know how many others have been kicked, but
yeah, I've got a list of them running through.
I banned him, and she was saying I didn't kick him. I banned him.
Oh. Yeah.
So I'm not sure the birthday cake will happen now because we're all separate again, and yeah. Plus another few people left, so yeah.
I think I could be wrong, but I think I've got all of them. Is there a way you can manually block players now, or do you have to search for them and then block them?
I think you can block individuals. I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, you can add it as a friend and then block. Then you have to block them afterwards.
Yeah. I've never had to block anyone, so I wasn't really sure.
But it seems like throwing them out of the PG doesn't really help because they're still in there. Probably just works the next time they log in.
No, I've banned them, and for me, I blocked them from me, but I also kicked them from the PG.
Yeah, but that I think will just work on the next time they log in because they are still in there. I just saw a couple of them. I just figured, well, I'm in a Cobra. It doesn't cost anything, so let me just shoot at them for fun.
Well, if you want to test, just throw me out of the group right now and see if I'm still in there.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that I'll get a message that I'm thrown out of the group. But yeah.
Can I get an invite?
I'm trying to get into the wing myself at the moment, so into the instance myself. So unfortunately, I can't invite anybody.
So
Is anyone actually? Sorry.
Anybody actually at the location? And is Harry still here?
Well, I didn't see Harry just now. I've seen Kutsan and Nomad Enigma.
I think if you get killed, you just appear back at the station until you've logged out. That's it.
Well, I can't really do much in the Cobra anyway. I'm a fly on their windscreen with it.
Are they still out there?
Well, right now I don't see anyone.
I've tried 2 instances. Well, I've relogged one, so 2 different instances, and no one. So
everybody, if you're in the game, fly to orbit and then fly back to the planet. That'd be reset the instance, or log out and log back in.
Just that.
Yeah, I have Harry Potter and that in my instance here.
okay.
Yeah, until he leaves the group, he'll stay in the group. But as soon as he logs out, that's it, he's gone.
Okay then.
He may well know that. That's the thing. That's why he's not logging out.
But we could just decide another meetup location nearby.
Yeah.
Unless one of the CDS is still in this in the CCN and Discord.
Somebody just keeps repeatedly failing at interdicting me. I don't even do anything. They're just
guys,
obviously too stupid to do so.
Log out to the menu. I have a second plan.
Okay.
Everybody log out to the main menu.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of descending, so I can't actually log out at the moment. I'll log out as soon as I can.
Are any of you guys winged up?
Yeah, I was winged up with Mark and a few others.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get out to the main.
Because I got a Commander John Ranas.
He's SDC. He's SDC.
Then I'm back at the menu now.
Yeah, everyone that's the main menu.
Let's have a party in the main menu.
Yeah. Are they stopping the stream now then? So they also don't see where we gather.
Yeah, that can't mean that much different. Just give us a few minutes to get sorted, and I'll be sorted.
Well, I'm going to turn off this live stream because...
Are we going into Yannick's private group or something?
Something
gone
like
into
that.
a different group, and I've got real life stuff. So sorry that the CCN first anniversary party stream is interrupted.